apple again. And this is... Oh, 70 as well. They have 2 inventories. Okay. Okay, Revelio.
Revelio.
Anything of interest? Hey. Wait, what is this with all this food around? Maybe it's to begin some...
Seems that's off limits to me. I can't go up there.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, that's classic. I mean, that's just amazing because it's Harry Potter, let's be honest. Same here.
Here's I won't be going up there.
Okay. Okay. Good. A mystery for later.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't
Precisely.
believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
With the ministry itself? Damn.
Here you are.
Hogwarts.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Excuse me, Professor. I'm just going to open this chest. I can. Oh, it's locked.
I certainly
Nice.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will
can I lug
also
this as
train
well?
you to be alert to your surroundings.
Like, oh, I don't have those buttons. Sorry, Professor. I'm listening.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue, guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. And explains, you just unlocked a field guide challenge. Progress towards completing challenges appears. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. There we go. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to progress. To continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Turn back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Oh, excuse me. Just going to check a few more things. Gear, inventory, okay, talents. True RPG collections, challenges, settings. Post. Quest for the story unlock. Quests. Nice.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to check what these are, but nice. Let's not spoil ourselves what spell we're going to learn. But there's quite a few of them, apparently. Come on, I didn't say the password! But I guess the teacher, a professor is here, so... Hold on. I have to check because it's starting to trigger me that the wand is always out. Let's check the controls. Ancient magic. Spell. Actions, perfect dodge spell. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Ah, well.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. You missed an opportunity here, Avalanche. Fast travel. You mean a shortcut, right? Not a fast travel. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map, where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Sorry. Yes. Select the grand staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Oh, that's all of them. The Astronomy Wing, the Bell Tower Wing, the Grand Staircase, the Great Hall, the Library Annex, and the South Wing. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with X. I see. Central Hall. Let's go. I mean, I'd rather walk there, but guess I have the opportunity later.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. What's
You
Hogsmeade?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay. I'm not sure if saying this, in fact, would actually reveal what happens. Like, am I going to spill the beans or just remain vague as he was? He's been my mentor and he told me not to say anything, so...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find
obviously
me
said
in my
it.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the
Most likely.
headmaster that would be better left between us.
Yes, I have a
Understood,
bad
Professor.
feeling about the
Good.
headmaster.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the Astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I mainly do use the charmed compass in the field guides to help me find the way. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments as quest. Lock a quest with A to continue. We're going to the Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. Yes. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What are you doing?
Delicious Anahotsi fudge every Christmas. There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are you right?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Perhaps is it below? This reminds me of the first game. You had secrets, and I mean, on the first 3 games even. You had secrets everywhere. Amazing. Find the location depicted in the painting. Yes, I'm trying to. Can't seem to find it. Obviously it's a greenhouse. Okay, that's shouldn't be.
If only Black had the power.
Hold on, does it indicate maybe? Oh, okay. Oh, that's just an area on the map, but I guess this one is easy to find because
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio!
Ah. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue, with an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction. What? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Interesting.
What are you up to now?
What?
Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, she follows the light!
My family has a gobsponge.
It follows the light, sorry. Come on. We need to...
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And it disappears. Okay.
Why would Black want to be headmaster?
Where's Lenora? Lenora, sorry.
Actually be good at.
Is she...
Perhaps something at Azkaban.
That can be
I
her,
thought
she's a
your mother was
Hufflepuff.
nice.
Oh, she's a Hufflepuff.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory. No one's there and I can practice.
Okay, let's not explore too much because I'm suspecting we need many spells to explore fully what can be found there.
Revelio!
Oh. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricate carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain space. It's a unicorn or that's a werewolf.
Brother just started Hogwarts as a Gryffindor.
The map says there's a chest here. It'd be above or inside, actually. Or just... well, let's actually check.
Revelio!
Ah, it is on the other side. Reveal. What is this? Anything else around? No. What am I missing? 11:22. What is this? Oh,
Revelio!
so these two items are linked.
Lumos.
Curious. I might be lacking some knowledge. Oh. Some spells to do this, because I'm a bit confused as to what it is. Perhaps a clue awaits in the classrooms. Can I catch this page? No, guess I can't. Let's go. Said we're going to class. Yes, I am. Ding.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Smuggling Easy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
There was a glow on this thing. Level 2 unlock. Let's get upstairs.
Trouble, are we? Peanuts and no good.
You can pet the cat. I don't have a companion, Amelia. Perhaps it will come when we go to Hogsmeade. That must be quite a challenge, to be honest. Thinking like any paintings you usually put as just environment and decor in the game now has to be animated for the sake of being being in Hogwarts, being magical. Let's keep going. Oh, hi, Math. I might have missed this message before.
Professor
because
Ronan tends to go on a bit.
I'm not looking a lot of
Someone
chat,
have to
but
remind him
hello
of
there.
the lesson.
Let's start.
If they really want him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Oh, I've heard of you.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This is so accurate.
Well,
no one answering the
it seems
questions.
that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Here we go. Easy.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Alright, let's go.